YouTube, what's going on? HeirofCarthage here, and I think we are live. We will see. I'm keeping track of it on my Chromebook, and it looks like it's just a little bit behind, but we just went live. So give me just a second. I'm gonna wait until the sound and everything catches up, and then I will be checking the sound and everything from my Chromebook. I can see your comments. I will give out the game name and password here momentarily. I'll do it on here in the video, and I'll give it out in the comments. The game name, actually, I believe, I've already forgotten. I think it's like Heirs Semi-Historical 2v2's or something like that. You'll notice which game it is. It's a 2v2. There's 2 spectator slots, so just take a look for it when you're on there. It looks like we are live. Alright, so I just checked the sound. It seems alright so far. We'll check the in-game sound when we get there. Let me give out the password in the comments. Some of you may understand this password if you're American and you're into college football, but if you're from Europe or somewhere else, I don't expect you to understand it. But so the game password is, and I'm going to put it in quotation marks, it is Boomer, B-O-O-M-E-R, all lowercase. Come join in, 2 spectator slots, and there are, it's going to be a 2v2. The first reenactment, I will go ahead and cut into the Rome 2 scenes here. The first or I say reenactment, it's not a reenactment, it's a kind of a what-if scenario, and it's going to be a Carthaginian invasion of Massalia. It never happened in the Punic Wars, as we all know. The Romans couldn't get Hannibal to engage them in the hinterlands around Massalia. He went around them. We have our first viewer joining in, so awesome. Looks like you all are getting the password. So some of you might recognize the password. It's Boomer because I say Boomer Sooner. It's for the Oklahoma University Sooners. They won their football game yesterday against the arch rival in-state Oklahoma State University, even though we were the underdogs. So still won. If you're an Oklahoma State fan, I apologize. It must have been a rough day. I've been there before, but Boomer. That's the password. And so in any case, everybody come join in. Looks like I need to add a... Actually, darn, I don't want to kick anybody, but we got the teams imbalanced here. I'm going to ask this guy to switch sides. So, MAFRANCIS 91, please switch teams. Hello all. Alright. Oh, now we got too many people. Well, since we've got this many people, I might just cut the spectator slots and just add another player on my team. It looks like I can't cut them back anymore. I'm going to add another human player here. Alright, so I'll make it a 3v3. And I'll just take it to a medium fun setting. That way each of us controls a smaller level of troops. So let's go in here. The rules are going to be, so it's Carthage versus Rome with 1 Arverni. Looks like there's a little bit of lag in the game. Hopefully it won't be too bad when we get in there. It is one of the, so someone on defenders, please switch to Arverni. There we go. Thank you. And then Monsignor, please switch to Carthage. Thanks. Alright, looks like we're all set up here. Yeah, I know, nice 2v2, 3v3. It got messed up, and I didn't want to kick someone. I would have felt pretty bad kicking them after they got in the game. So let's say not all Arverni. Just 1, please. Or just 1 or 2. There's definitely some lag in the game because it's taken my let's see, chat room. So we got a lot of people in the game. Yep. Yeah, there's a huge amount of lag because my comment just... Oh, someone just dropped. So there is an open slot in the game. Someone just dropped. Join in. I would like to have 1 Rome versus 2 Arverni, or 2 Romes and 1 Arverni. Or sorry, not versus Rome, sorry. So all Carthage versus either 1 Rome and 2 Arverni, or 2 Romes and 1 Arverni. They will be defending Massalia, as you can see the map here. And as the Carthaginians, we will be leading a naval assault. Big delay in sound. Let me check the sound while I'm at it here real quick. I'm going to mute out for just a second. Will you all let me know if we're having game sound? Please let me know if there's game sound. I'll watch the comments. All right, so it looks like we have all the troops. So let's set up some rules. So let's say rules. We'll say please no more than 2 radius of influence units other than the general. So that means you can have a general, and then other than that, no more than 2 units that have a radius of influence, such as for Carthage, a sacred band, for Rome, an eagle cohort. And let's say for Rome, please use pre-Marian troops. And defenders, please only 1 artillery piece amongst the 3 of you. If you put too many artillery pieces, I'm worried they'll just be able to sink our navy easily. If these rules seem unfair, we can adjust, but I'm just trying to make sure it's not an all-out like slaughter on the water here. So it says, what are pre-Marian troops? So for Rome, Principes, Triarii, Hastati, Velites, don't know how it's spelled, something like that. All right. Good on the rules. We will bring no more than 1 artillery ship each. Now this is going to be tricky for Carthage. We won't have access to any cavalry. May not be good in a siege battle anyway. There's sound. Okay, people are saying the sounds. All right. All right. For those of you who want to know, I think I'm on the Denver server of Steam. So let me get my army set up. Some of you could stream cheat me here, I guess. Actually, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm not going to tell you what my army setup is. I'm going to switch over to this scene here so you can't see what my army setup is, so that hopefully I can't get stream cheated. So there we go. I'm going to pick my fleet. Let's see. Alright, so let's pick some missile ship. Alright, I'm just picking my army right now, folks, so if you can't hear me, that's the only reason why. I'm going to see missile ships. just looking around at my ships here. Not going to exactly tell you what I plan to bring. Okay. Alright, I don't know if Air has chosen wisely, but we shall find out. I have no idea what to expect here. I kind of think that we're going to get destroyed by the Romans and the Arverni. Carthage doesn't really have the best type of troops for this. Just gonna actually go back. And let's cut in. Sorry, I got to get on team chat here. This is going to take us just a second to set up, so let's... So lock visibility. How do I turn it? Is there like an easy way to turn it to team chat? Let's see. Monsignor Air of Massalia. It's hard to communicate here, so have fun. Yeah, the lag is looking a lot better. So we're just choosing our troops at the moment, and I don't want to give that away, so that's why I'm doing this. I'm just finishing up my picks for fleet. Give me just a moment. I wonder if there's some, is there not some easy way to set up like a team chat here? Okay, so let's see. Port assault settings, equipment. Just setting up some siege equipment here. Okay. I'm almost ready. Everyone else ready? Okay, we're just about ready, folks, so be patient. Be patient, we're getting there. How do y'all like that picture I got up in the background? That's a picture I snapped from one of my videos. I thought it looked pretty nice. So here we go. Okay, it looks like folks are getting ready here. I guess I'm pretty much ready. I don't know how much more ready I'm going to be getting. We'll see. I think the Romans and the Arverni are going to have a huge advantage here in just troop quality and strength. But that's why I tried to limit the number of aura units, because units like, what you call them, I don't even know why I can only see the defender setup. Not sure. Alright. Well, this will be interesting, folks. It is a port assault during the day. The weather is dry, and it looks like the wind, let's go with light breeze, and I believe we are ready to go. So, alright, let's ready up. Good luck, have fun to all. Hope you enjoy this, YouTube. Let me start the battle, and then I'm going to switch my screen over once we get into the battle. Okay, we're just waiting on AC Reagan. One last. We should be ready up. I will switch over to the battle footage in just a moment. I'm doing this so that we don't give away what kind of army or siege equipment or anything else. Okay, so looks like we're some people are switching stuff in their army. It's making us have to ready back up again. Just lacking 2 more, 1 more, and we are all ready. Battle is starting. Alright, this is the Battle of Massalia, folks. At least as Air has told it, or will tell it here. So let's switch over to scene 1. So here we are at the Battle of Massalia. You can see the map there. We'll be assaulting from the sea, and it looks like we can start on land too. So this ought to be interesting. I didn't really coordinate with my Carthaginian teammates, which is probably a mistake. I couldn't find an easy way to do team chat. If you all know an easy way to do team chat, is when you hit shift right before enter. Okay. Thanks for the tip there, Dylan. Appreciate it. Wars, horrid wars. Indeed, this will be horrid. Probably because I don't know what I'm doing, and I also think that the Arverni and the Romans just have better troops here. Carthage has some pretty crappy melee troops, to be honest. This will be interesting. And plus, I've honestly just never played a siege assault, especially not a naval assault or like a marine assault like this. So we will see what the armies look like when we get in there. I do hope you all enjoy this. Ought to be a lot of fun. This took a long time to get going, so we probably won't be able to do more than 1, maybe 2 of these, and I'll just host more of them at another point in time, because I do have other stuff I've got to do here today. Can't spend too much time on here. Alright. Looks like I am in game. We're waiting on others to load. I'll give you an overview of... Oh! Someone dropped. So we lost one of our players, so we're going to have one... we're going to have an AI on our team, which is not good. Oh, wow. Lots of people got dropped. Crap. Lots of drops. So... Restart. I'm going to see if these folks want to restart. Sorry for the delays. Play or restart. Let's just play for now. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and continue the game. Here's the naval forces I brought. Nothing huge. I don't have a lot of assault ships in my navy. In fact, I don't have any. I've got a few raiding ships just to fight off any Roman ships that may oppose us. And then I've got 1 artillery ship, and then my general is in a Libyan javelin ship. I've got some towers. And I got a tortoise. I got an extra one here too. I won't need it. I'm going to drop that siege equipment. I've never used this tortoise thing before. It's pretty cool. I guess it can be moved. Yeah, it looks like it has wheels, and it looks like it's used for, I don't know what the thing's used for. We'll find out. So, tortoise, fire damage, combines devastating ramming power and unit protection, but with slow movement and poor maneuverability. Alright, well, I'm going to put, let's see, this is Libyan infantry. I've got some Spanish mercs in these things. So I'm going to actually have them drop the towers. And I'm going to put a little more sturdy units in the towers. And let's see, I've got my towers here. I'll have my Spanish mercs man the tortoise. Okay. Put these Libyans in that tower. And I'm going to keep my Sacred Band for morale support. And I think we are pretty much ready to go. So this ought to be interesting, folks. Here it is, the Siege of Massalia. A what-if battle from the Punic War area that we've put together here. Looks like the it looks like the tortoise is used to assault the walls, actually. Okay. Got my troops pushing forward. It doesn't look like the Romans fielded any ships to stop us. Got my artillery ship here. Let's go to the standard round here, and I'm going to take out that arrow tower. Let's take a look at the overall battle map. It looks like we have a Carthaginian assault here and here. We've got a Carthaginian assault on the other side too. No one's there to defend it, and we've got artillery fire already started from a Carthaginian onager ship. So, and there are a lot of AI players here. I apologize for that, but a lot of people dropped. But after how long it took to set up, I just wanted to go ahead and continue this fight. Looks like we're taking fire to our towers. Hopefully we can make it to the wall. What do we have on the wall? We've got Celtic skirmishers. Oathsworn. Crap, those guys are going to own me. I'm hitting this tower here, or will be, with my Plista ship. Looks like we're accidentally running into each other here. I see a whole bunch of troops outside of the wall here. I'm gonna veer back away and over in this direction to keep away from these towers. They might sink my ships. What do we got here too? Oh crap, there's 2 Oathsworn on the wall. My guys are gonna get pizzoned. Okay, I've got towers at the wall. There's some Celtic warriors here to meet me as well. I'm going to run reinforcements up. I should have done this already. Okay, let's see what's happening on the wall. Here comes my Libyans into these Oathsworn. This is not going to go well for me, I think. I'm going to move my skirmish ships up here. I'm pretty sure that we're going to get soundly thrashed on the walls. Those Oathsworn are going to... They're going to eat my lunch. I've killed more of them than I thought, but my men are dying extremely fast. I should have been a little more patient and destroyed this tower first. Doesn't look like we can actually land any ships here either, but I'll see if I can get up there. I've already got men wavering. I was a little too slow getting my... Crap, my Libyan infantry are wavering all the way up this. I shouldn't have used the whip probably either. We've lost a general. This is going just as badly for Carthage as I had imagined it could. Their melee troops are pretty bad. But we do have guys on the other side of the map. I'm just going to try and... get these Sacred Band up here. I'm going to use this... oh crap, man. Those mercenary Iberian swordsmen are eating it. But I've got my tortoise up here trying to smash the wall down. And then we should be able to take care of some business there. We got those archer towers. Let's see if we can kill some of these Roman skirmishers back here. Okay, my tortoise is quickly knocking the wall down. I'm going to have to reman that tortoise, though, because my guys got killed. Come on. Come on! Trying to get my guys to man these siege units. I've got one unit still on the wall up here. I'm going to go ahead and take my Sacred Band up the ladders here. Looks like we're getting more reinforcements on the walls. Okay, I'm going to try and pepper some of these incoming Gallic reinforcements. There's some Oathsworn there that I'll try and put some fire on. And it looks like that tower is almost destroyed. We're getting some artillery fire into those reinforcements as well. Okay, I've got my javelins unloading on these reinforcements here, and they're also under artillery fire, so that's good. Got my Iberians that are still under a lot of fire here. I got to pay attention to the battle. Come on, take that wall down. One more solid hit, and I think we've got the wall destroyed. What are you doing? Please destroy the wall. Whatever. Drop the siege equipment. I think we busted the gate in. Okay, we destroyed their arrow tower. And it looks like we've dealt quite a bit of damage to some of the reinforcing troops. I'm going to try and bring some of these troops down off the walls. Having some trouble getting my Sacred Band to move. Okay, I've got my Libyans down into this fight. Oh, there's some Oathsworn right here. I'm going to see if I can hit them with my skirmishers. I don't know if I can get close enough or not. Any of these Oathsworn that we can hit now is going to be helpful. Because I'm not sure we're going to win this fight. Here we go. Got some Libyan infantry over here getting attacked by naked warriors and Oathsworn. They're no doubt going to be destroyed. We're trapped in at the gates. I hear boiling oil being poured. I can't seem to... I'll see if I can get these guys to come over here and get on the ladders. I bunched too many men up around the gates. I've got some skirmish units. I'm going to try and reposition my artillery ship. We do have someone taking some great artillery shots into the back of these Gallic troops, or Arverni troops. See if I can get my guys to head up this ladder here. There's a lot of Oathsworn here. I'm seeing a ton of Oathsworn. Not sure if we completely follow the rules. It could just be 6 of them, or 4 of them in total. I don't know. I haven't been counting. I see 2, 3, 4 there. Yeah, I think we came out with a few too many Oathsworn. But, oh well. We'll just do our best here. I'm going to bring my artillery ship around and put some fire into the back of those units as well. I think my guys are finally deciding to go up the walls, but they're coming up from multiple spots. I'm going to target these Oathsworn with that artillery ship. Let's see if I can get my men off their boats here. It's not going real well for me right now, folks. But it makes me wonder if we're having a successful... We've got Carthaginians in the city here. So the army of Monsignor here is actually taking a capture point, and we're capturing another point. So The Romans and the Arverni are going to be in trouble here. We've got artillery ships firing into the back of these blobbed up units. Here comes a round right there. That's going to be pretty brutal. Might hit some of our own men there too. Okay, there's a bunch of Oathsworn here, and we've got some Carthaginian hoplites and Sacred Band that are on the wall now. We'll try and bring them down to reinforce. And I've got some kind of weak skirmishing units landing on the beach here. Wow, where's my Iberians? My Iberian swords are still fighting there in the gateway. They finally routed. Let's see. Oh, my ballista ship's out of ammo, so now it's useless. I shouldn't have wasted my ammo on the tower. We're getting a lot of good kills there. Got these Sacred Band down here up against 2 Oathsworn units. We ended up with way more Oathsworn units. The idea behind the well, I guess I would allow 3 of them, actually, so I guess there could be 6 Oathsworn units. I should have just put a cap on Oathsworn. They're really, really good against the Carthaginian units. I'm just going to pull some of my reinforcing troops up here. They've recaptured the gate towers. All I've got left down here is a unit of Sacred Band fighting alongside some Carthaginian hoplites, and these guys aren't going to do very well against 2 units of Oathsworn. They have a morale aura, but so do the Oathsworn, and the Oathsworn also have a massive attack. And those arrow towers are taking their toll on my guys too. Probably should have gone about this assault a little bit different, but we're actually, Carthage is going to have a victory if the Romans and the Arverni can't stop it, because we control a couple of command points. So looks like we're about 100 seconds away from a capture victory, even though I think that we're a long ways away from any type of real military victory here. I'm going to try and get some of these skirmishers that have ammo up on the walls. See if I can get my general over here as well. It's actually an admiral. He came in on the fleet. There's nowhere to land my ships through there. Bring my ships over this way. Oh wow, there was an easy entry point here. I didn't realize that. The Roman is over here though with quite a few Principes and Hastati. Looks like we got some javelins firing here. That'll help whittle them down, but the Romans very well could retake our capture points. Got some savage dogs coming here towards the mercenary Gallic warriors. And that's probably not going to go well for the Gallic warriors. And our guys over here are now surrounded. Let's see, which one of my skirmishers has some ammo? It's right here. Let's get them up on the wall. Hopefully we can just keep these guys here. 30 seconds, we would have had a victory, but the savage dogs here are going to keep us from having a victory. Crap. I do think that the Arverni and the Romans are going to pull this one off. A few too many Oathsworn for us to handle. I'll see what I can do here, though. Probably not much, but... Get on the walls, let's go. Not easy to get guys up on the wall. Oh, we just barely missed victory. We were 2 seconds from victory. We have maybe one last ditch effort going on here from the troops of Monsignor. But it looks like it's going to be too late, and there's spear warriors here, so yep, we're done. Carthage has failed, folks. Trying to get my men up on the walls here. We've got just a few more Carthaginian units. And it looks like, yeah, we're going to be finished. Those Libyan infantry, though, should do good against spear warriors, but there's yet another Oathsworn unit coming. Those Oathsworn are just too much for us to handle. I should have just banned Oathsworn. Spear warriors would have been okay, or just limited them to one of the two. My mistake. I'm gonna see if I can throw my javelins down at these Oathsworn. Oh, all of our troops are gone. So there we go. It was indeed a Roman Arverni victory. So we lost that one. It's going to be tough luck for us. All right. There is the battle results. Apache not doing so hot here. Looks like, let's see. I don't know who all ended up being an AI player, but the AI ended up doing just fine. One of my Libyans did well. All the rest of them did quite poorly. Really misused my troops. Not sure it was a good idea to bring any Sacred Band either. I was thinking the morale boosting aura would have been worth it, but wasn't. Should have brought some elephants. That would have been a good idea. Alright, so we'll press any key to continue here. GG all. And I'm going to rehost. So let me see. I'm going to go back to the multiplayer battle. Host a new battle. It's going to be Heirs History again. And this time the password is Sooner. So this is going to be the last game I do today. We'll try and get this one set up a little faster, and it's only going to be a 2v2 this time, not a 3v3. So password is Sooner. S-O-O-N-E-R. There's a lot of comments flying through right now, so if you don't see that, password is Sooner, S-O-O-N-E-R. The next battle that we'll do, I cannot remember the name of the battle. Let me look it up here. So let's do... give me just a second, folks. We're going to do... I think we're going to do the Battle of Beneventum, if I'm saying that right. Is that the battle where Pyrrhus got one of his Pyrrhic victories? I believe that's the one we're going to do. So, hello. This is Epirus versus Rome. So defenders are Rome. Max 1 artillery. Only pre-Marian Roman units. Max 2, let's say max 3 units with encourage, aura, or however you spell that, including general. Max 1 elephant per army. Alright. There's a little bit of lag going on here, unfortunately. Hopefully that'll clear up a little. Alright, so we got to switch to Epirus. Epirus, however you all want me to pronounce that. It's not going to be a port assault, it's going to be a land battle. And we're going to switch to Epirus. And let me pick the map. Let's zoom in on southern Italy and pick an appropriate map here in Brundisium. Don't know if this is going to match how the map really was, so that one has a river on it. May not be the best. This will work, I think. Let me see if I can find anything a little more fitting here. No, too rugged. too rugged. Ooh, these maps are crazy. I wonder if one of the ones over here is better around Cosentia. Man, this is going to be like pretty unfavorable. There we go. If we have an attack from the north and south, there's forest down in the center. That ought to be a fun map. So attacker direction, we'll say, is from the north. All right. So we've got the map picked. I think the rules are set. Someone's asking if pikes are still screwed up. They are. Yes, they are. I'm going to come out and tab it to where you all can't stream cheat me here. Put up another screen. Not that it did me any good in the last one. Good grief. That was bad picking. But hey, I've never done this before, so it's a learning experience. Definitely learned some lessons there. I'm going to go with the Warrior Gen as well. I'm going to put my guy in a Hellenic Royal Cav unit to start with. I'm actually kind of thinking here how I want to do this battle. That's the only thing I'm going to tell you, is that I have a Hellenic Royal Cav there. I don't know why Arab Macedon's coming in with the Massalia. Hopefully we change that. Let's see. Give me some infantry here. Still just going to be on medium setting. Actually, we'll put this one on large settings. Large funds, that is. Let's see what we can do here. Let's get that. Okay, I believe I've got my army together. Yes, only Primarian. This ought to help make up a little bit for the fact that, as the other player said, that pikes are derpy. So, yeah. Alright, I'm ready to go. I've got my army chosen. Everyone ready? Yeah, Patchy blew it in that last one. We'll see if we can have some fun here. So again, this is Primarian Rome versus Epirus. And the map is near Cosentia in southern Italy. Not exactly where this battle was fought. This is just kind of a take on the Battle of Beneventum. It won't be completely accurate. It's just recreation in the sense that it's Epirus versus Primarian Rome. It was historically a Pyrrhic victory for King Pyrrhus. That's pretty much all I know about it. Looking at my opponent's army here. Fun, fun. All right, so I'm going to ready up. Looks like we're just waiting on Heir of Macedon. Only one. So the rules are max 3 units. Oh, wait, I'm breaking the rules. My bad. I need to check my units here real quick. Yeah. I'm breaking the rules. Had to redo my army here, folks. Sorry. So no more than 3 units that have an aura, or encourage aura. Alright, got my army fixed. Patchy's no longer breaking the rules. I'm going to scoot on over to the in-game footage here. So the Battle of Cosentia here, which again is meant to recreate the Battle of Beneventum in a very loose manner. If there's any historians out there, take it easy on me. It says due to high volume, comment loading is disabled. We're getting like so many comments. Hope y'all are enjoying this. It says we got quite a few viewers on right now. That's pretty fun. Battle of Cosentia. Can Patchy redeem his not so great assault on Massalia? And we should be able to do more of these in the future, but this is definitely going to be my last one for today. This has been fun. It really is, actually. So there's some forest down in the center. There's hills. Hopefully this will be kind of a fun map, and hopefully everybody doesn't drop out here. I'm in, waiting on others to load. Come on, load in. Oops, resume battle. Good luck, have fun to all. Alright, it looks like we're just about to get the game going here. I don't see any drops yet. Good. No drops. So we are in game, folks. Alright. So you can probably see my army now, if you haven't already. And let's see. I'm going to split up and... So let's see, who's my teammate here? And then take the hill from the flanks. Alright, I've brought I brought a pike front. And I've got a Hellenic Royal Guard in the back. I'm going to take all these guys off formation, but I will run them in pike formation. I've got some coastal levies I'm going to put up front to trick enemy skirmishers. My main skirmishers will be these Rhodian slingers. And then I've got a couple of Agrionian axemen to help support the infantry fight. And then from a cavalry standpoint, I'm going to put some groups of cav out here. Put a little bit in the center. What I'm going to do is actually hide those two guys there. So I'll try and show my opponent what I'm thinking. So him go there, me go there. All right. Don't know that Patchy's very cool, folks. He may not even be a good role model from what we've seen. Whoops. There, draw a smiley face. All right. Let's get the battle started. So let's say, ready? Good luck, have fun all. If killing plebes is the definition of fun. Always get some good stuff going here. All right. Patchy believes he's ready. We'll see. The Romans have positioned on the hill, which is what I expect. They're the defenders. Let's listen to my general. He called the Romans cornered rats. I like it. So we'll need to coordinate our attack well to have any hope of pulling this off. This will also give me a chance to scout over here and see if the Romans hid anything in the woods. looks like the Romans have brought a giant ballista. And they've got elephants themselves. See, Sakiai Equites, Triari, auxiliary, so he's got 2 Triari and a general. Well, kind of broke the rules there. He's got a few too many Inspire units. But it may be a hard rule to understand, so whatever. My opponent is just going straight at the Romans here, or my teammate. So I'm going to actually have to get in the fight right away to support my teammate. Principes probably wouldn't do too well against pikes head-on, though. So, at least I don't think they would. I'm trying to keep these units hidden just within the forest, so if a split opens up in the Roman center here, I can take advantage of it. Fortunately, that giant ballista isn't hitting much. There's some enemy units coming out of Heidi here, a couple of Sakiai. Those are the ones I saw just a minute ago. I'm outmatched with Cav on this flank. I'm going to keep my elephants where they're at. And basically these coastal levies I have up front, again, are to try and absorb enemy skirmish fire. They have 4 Balearic slingers. And my opponent's Aspis companions are getting destroyed. Oh, he only brought hoplites, not pikemen. So yeah, this fight is not going to go well for us. Yeah, he's engaging hoplites into Roman infantry. That's a never ever do. Even Principes will completely destroy, just completely destroy hoplites in any circumstance. Any circumstance. So yeah, this is going to be a short fight over here, I think. If it's different than what I thought, I will be surprised. I hope it is, because he's my teammate. But I don't think that's going to go well. Maybe I can get through to those skirmishers back there. I'm going to try and engage my pikemen. I'm going to use these coastal levies to soak up volleys. Focus fire on... Okay, I'm going to aim for this gap right here. Going to capture this hill back here with my cav. Okay, my coastal levies should be absorbing enemy fire, and I'm going to get through to the enemy skirmishers. Okay. Enemy player's taking his elephants. Okay, this player's going to run his elephants through me here. That's fine. I don't think they're going to be very well used. Okay, my cav are back here hitting enemy skirmishers. I'm going to come into the flank of those legionnaires there with the trample charge with my elephants. Oh, my elephants just went berserk. Did quite a bit of damage to one of those Principes, though, but now he's going to come back through my own units. Gosh darn it, it keeps bringing up the chat. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Okay. Okay, my citizen cav gets caught back here. Coming after my general over here with some Triari. I'm going to use my Agrianian Axemen to destroy those Triari. My teammate, my teammate is completely gone. My pikemen are doing okay at the moment. Got into that general's bodyguard. My elephants are still running berserk. Gonna win a cav brawl out here. I've actually done alright in the infantry fight. General's getting caught by Triari. Time to just run away. See if I can get these Agrionians over here. Darn it, the chat keeps coming up. Got some coastal levies coming back here. See if I can get these guys with my Agrionians. Get as many kills as I can here. I'm going to lose the cav fight, which is definitely going to come back to haunt me. These Triari are getting peppered by Rhodian slingers. I'm doing about as good as I can do in a situation like this, I think. Just keep skirmishing here. There's a lot of Triari in the vicinity, so I'm going to have to see if I can soften them up with these Agrionian axemen. That's my pikemen. Still got my Hellenic Royal Guard in here. It's doing fairly well. I'm going to lose the cav battle. Yeah, my pikes are not doing well. So it looks like we're going to have another Roman victory today, folks. I think my teammate was just a little bit hasty on his attack, especially since he was using hoplites. So this is not going to work out. I didn't necessarily do the best either, but I figured getting engaged sooner rather than later. Had a few too many Triari on the Roman teams. That gives a lot of influence auras, but to be honest, I don't think it would have made a difference in this particular case. I'm just going to take that Legatus with my Agrionians. Might be able to kill him. Yeah, he's going to run out. Just killed the enemy general. There's a going away present. Alright, well, GG. Roman units are just quite strong right now. Quite strong. And pikes aren't very good. But I think we could have done better here. I might should have brought an artillery piece or something. Try and force the Roman troops off the hill. I didn't really bring a good army for forcing an engagement off the hill. And the Romans were the defenders. So this is not a Pyrrhic victory. It's just a massive defeat. But yep, good game, everybody. Good game. Hope you enjoyed these. A couple of sound defeats for Air's team today. But who knows? Maybe I'll be back, and we're going to have to further figure out how to have some fun, balanced historical battles here. Apparently pikes are just terrible. Roman infantry, even Primarian infantry, is very cost-effective. Principes are very good units for the price. Very good units. So I don't know if you all know this or not, but Principes will actually beat head-on Sacred Band hoplites. Just beat them. And they cost, I want to say, like almost 200 talents less. So it's just one of those things that's, I need to tell my guys to quit skirmishing and just take it. Just take it, men. So here's the last stand of my Rhodian slingers routing before they enter combat. Over here, it looks like we might get a charge. All right, so we'll end that battle. Hope you all enjoyed the historical battles this morning. Put some ideas in the comments. Let me know what you all think about what we could do as far as rules. Yeah, you see there's 4 Triarii in that army, so that's too many influence auras. So the whole idea I was going for there is to limit the number of influence auras so that these units are not quite so prone to staying in the fight the whole time. But it's no big deal. I'm just saying that's where I was going from. It's not like I'm like all bitter or something here. I don't care. But in any case, I'll try and explain the rules a little better in the future. Hope you all enjoyed this. HeirofCarthage signing off for now. I will catch you again soon. Maybe in the future, maybe we can do one closer to Christmas. I'll give you a little more announcement time here so that we can have some fun with it. But I will catch you all later. Again, hope you enjoyed the broadcast.